with a little recap. Inside the town of Senderton, our Night Raiders take off for safety. A city invasion on unprecedented portions takes place. However, not all is perfect, as the chaos divides our Night Riders into three teams. An investigation of the hospital leads to the disappearance of one Yui Takiya, wife of Kazuma Takiya and mother of Zane Takiya. The father-son duo take off into the streets to find clues. An investigation of the police show that they are in fact a den of pigs, leading Cy Mercer to text a friend of one Officer Smith within the police office, showing that there is some good within all the corruption. And finally, an investigation of the schools leads to the discovery of one Maisie, a cube host with special properties pertaining to her eyes. She also throws up a lot. A great invasion soon takes place. Reefenok agents surrounding the perimeter, interrupted by one Jenny Lister and a strange golden cube host. A confrontation leads to Jenny being saved from her mind control, to then soon the golden cube host mind controlling 5-6 of the Night Riders. Will our one teen be able to save his friends from the clutches of mind controls, or will the other teens summon enough courage to break past their own mental limits? The fate of Senderton rests in the hands of our Night Riders. This is episode 5, Viscera Control. I did not have the token ready for that, but that's okay. And we will.
Let's go.
Let's go. We're back. It's been so
back.
long.
Yay!
We're back. We are going to move back onto the stage. Let's go. And let's do something a little funky. Where is it? You guys see Elijah's big token, right? His icon?
Yep. Well, I do at least.
No.
I mean, like, just the Elijah thing, right? You see his thing there?
Like his character model, right?
Yeah,
there?
his character thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now he's gone.
Oh!
Dang.
You see him, right? He's gone!
He's dead. You see him, right? Now he's gone. Yeah, got you in the ruse. Hold up. Let me just readjust the VOD stuff so everything's lined up and good. Alright, that should be good. Alright, let me also disappear these tokens.
Is there a way for me to stream this to Donnie?
Yes, you can just stream your screen. That'll be it for Donnie. Alright, Elijah. Currently not with the group. The majority of the group. And even though she is mind controlled alongside each and every one of you. I'm so sorry to do this to you. She's gone too.
Oh no!
Just change it for this.
I'm sending you something, Donnie.
Oh? Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh
War
shit.
going on out there.
They're just clingy.
They're just clingy. As the entire map will change to something new as well. Hold up.
Whoa.
Oh.
Do this as well. Board color. Black. radio silence. The screen is black. Under the control of Cube, we completely leave the realm of Senderton for now. Astral space is all you can see. As you guys float in the precipice of consciousness, unconsciousness, not realizing your actions at all. But we dive deeper. We dive out of this reality. 4 unconscious bodies lying next to each other. This tattoo of this interplaced cubes glow. A burning hot sensation starts to ring throughout. But you guys don't feel that quite yet. As we're going to get a little personal. So I'm gonna give Silas, Eris, Michi, and Zane the options. I don't know why I keep calling him Silas. His nickname is Sai. I just like saying
either
his-
works.
Silas
either
I.
works.
Mercer.
Silas I. Mercer. So I'm giving you each the option. We're going to enter a space that does reveal a little bit pertaining to your backstory. If you want to, we can do that in the secrets channel, without the prying eyes of the other characters, or ears of the other PCs listening, while we discuss a little bit of it. But if you're fine with laying it all out, we can just remain in this channel. But also, it will just be in the mod, so I mean,
I don't mind it being out in the open.
yeah, it's up to you guys. But we'll start with Sai. Sai, would you like to do this in the secrets channel?
No, I'm down.
He's down. All right, and this is also reflective of their players, Zane, Michi, and Eris. It's brief glimpses, nothing too concrete, but you can just get tidbits of what Silas is going through. Silas.
Yes.
It's been a while since you've seen this place before. What's the vision that Silas sees with his whole family? What's the condition of his house look like when you still had your brother and your father?
Let's see. Hold on. Let me double check something. It would be hard for Silas to remember, seeing as he was probably 2 or 3 years old when his father was still around.
It's
The house, no longer a desolate waste, but a warm, loving home.
You can't make out details. You're way too young to remember anything, but just remembering, just seeing isn't all that is to memories. You feel, you smell, you hear. You can feel the warmness in the space around you. And for some reason, for this Silas I. Mercer, this warmness hurts. So we're going to make consecutive checks to see if you can bring yourself out of a trance. But we're going to start high, and for these checks, you cannot have them at all.
Okay.
Alright, so the first check you have to make. Let me recheck my notes, so sorry.
And I still use my modifiers?
Yeah, still using your modifiers. Your highest dice is your grit dice, right?
Yes.
Alright. I'm gonna need you to roll a DC 20 grit check. $17 plus.
And no plus.
No pluses. Almost there. There is this weirdness. You're in this space, and this nice, comforting feeling doesn't feel real, but at the same time, it feels so nice. You kind of let yourself relax a little bit, falling deeper into this space. Give yourself another
Adversity.
Adversity. Thank you. Oh my God, it's been a whole month. I forgot. Give yourself another adversity token. You cannot spend adversity on this as well. This is something completely outside the realm of adversity.
Okay.
You lay in the space, picked up by your father. Can't remember all the details, of course, but large hands, a warm feeling, a proper family. But as you look at your face, the face of your father and your brother, they feel too real. Give me another grit check. This time only a DC 15. Two. Wow. Narratively speaking, Silas, can you describe how comforting it feels to see your father and brother again?
Silas would probably instantly well up, tears puddling over his eyes before they finally accumulate into a drop that drips down his cheek. A smile creeps across his face. His hands start to shake. He's finding it hard not to immediately burst out crying.
Silas, you love this place. This is your family. Your loving parents. And the final straw to potentially break it all. Silas, you look up at your mother. You have such a clear picture of her. She's decrepit. She's ragged. She's lost her life in the eyes. You see now this resplendent, beautiful woman, happy, loving. And it brings this sort of crack into this space. DC 10 grit check. Oh no.
Oh wow.
Oh. Silas, this is your family. And you will always love being with your family. So, let's go over to Silas real quick. Let's disappear him.
Oh no.
I think this makes a lot of sense, actually.
Makes a lot of sense.
In my head, Silas would not be able to resist this.
It's just such a nice feeling for Silas.
Yeah.
Alright. Silas fades into astral space once more. We're going to go to our next person. Eris. Would you like to do this in the public or in this private session?
I'll do it in the public.
In the public. Alright. Silas, in your charmed stupor, you can also see glimpses of this as well as Michi and Zane. Eris, can you describe how it feels to not be taken seriously?
She feels a sense of inferiority because no one ever takes her seriously, even though she knows there's something there. But she tries to not to let it affect her, but with the accumulation of all the who don't believe her, she starts to question herself and her own beliefs.
You've been told you're crazy, you're just a conspiracy theorist, you believe in lies your whole life. All you ever want to do is dive into this topic that you so wholeheartedly believe in. Only to be let down your whole life. Only people that were on your side is your grandma and your mom, only a little bit though. But now you see something else. Eris, you see a stage. You see a crowd of people revering you here. You made a huge breakthrough in your latest research. And you successfully summoned whatever you'd like. You cracked the unknown case. You brought light to a mystical species. You did whatever it took to get to the top. But at the same time, the top doesn't feel right. This is Eris will have a bit lowered rolls because the intensity of these emotions weren't as high as Silas. So for you, Eris, we're gonna start at a DC 15 brains roll. Oh my god!
Holy shit!
37!
All right.
Holy shit! You beat
I'm
it
breaking
by
the fuck out of here, bitches!
Eris. Eris, you stand in a space. Everything is immediately wrong. Eris, describe for me what happens as you make this realization, and what you do afterwards.
So Eris is standing on the stage, and then she's looking around at the crowd, and then something just tugs at her. She's like, this is fucking weird. This ain't right. And she looks at the beast that was summoned onto the stage, and it's a crow with multiple eyes and a little hat, and she's like, that's not right.
Is that right? That's out of a fairy tale.
I swear I saw this in a movie somewhere.
Eris, you start piecing together stuff. You have such a logical brain thinking stuff in this manner of just breaking it down to all of its bare essence. This crowd can't possibly happen. Skepticism and disbelief will always run true in reality. This crow, you literally watched this 2 days ago at a movie. You start swimming upwards, past the crowd, past the mysticism, to a dent in the ceiling. You punch it wide open, cracks flying out. Eris, you open your eyes. There is something on your arm. There's this burning feeling that's pulsating through your body, but it stops immediately when you wake up. You have averted taking a lot of pain as you see this symbol almost giving you a chance to wake up. But there is this weird feeling, Eris, as you wake up. Something crawls up your back and spits out of the back of your neck. This golden thread flings across the room. It wriggles on the ground and then dries up and burns up immediately. Eris, you don't know where you're at. But this burning symbol, you see your friends. Silas, Michi, and Zane, they're all out. But the symbol glows through them. And as the symbol glows, you see the veins on their body start to ignite as well. Their body temperature radiating a heat. Eris, mechanically speaking, Silas is out. He's fallen deep. But, Eris, you can assist Michi or Zane into waking up from their dreams. So it's up to you, Eris.
I feel like neither one of them have really that traumatic of a background. I will go help Michi.
I like how Eris just made that assumption.
Right?
You attend to Michi. We fall back deeper into space. Eris, you regain yourself immediately. And we will follow Michi. Michi, can you describe the environment at your old home when you were much younger with both of your parents? Oh, sorry. I can't. Do you want to do this private or not? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm cool with it.
Okay.
So it wasn't a very big house. It was just enough for, my parents and me. It was a one floor. Everything, it was kind of crowded in the house, but it was cluttered in a good way, where it was like, it was everywhere you looked, it was kind of like a piece of a past, or, just having memories. So it was very homey and cozy. And in Michi's childhood, there's one area of the house that she remembers the most because it would be kind of like a glass sunroom area where her and her mom would just hang
Oh,
out
wait,
out
what
there.
dead?
Out there, you see your mother tending to you. This older lady, pretty rugged looking, and you see your father enter the room, having made a meal for each and all of you, sitting down, basking in the sunlight. As you sit down, though, strange feeling. Something isn't right, but it feels so nice just to be here once more. For you, Michi, we will be making DC 25 charm rolls. But since sorry, not DC 25 20. 25 is impossible unless you hit the maximum dice. So you're gonna do DC 20, but Eris is helping you. So mechanically, I will give you advantage on all of these rolls because Eris is helping you, trying to wake you up. So first roll, DC 20 charm roll, please. That's a 17. One more roll. 8.
Ooh.
There's a quick moment. Something doesn't feel like it should be there. But at the same time, seeing her again feels so nice. You see, as you bask in the sunlight, playing about, your mom tending to you, tying up your hair. She goes out a bit, stands on the back of your lawn, looking out. And you look at her standing out here, and you think something's off, but you can't quite tell. Michi, give me a DC 15 charm roll at advantage. Oh, there we go.
Let's go.
I'll do it again just to see.
It's worse, it's worse. Michi, your mother in this memory isn't smoking. And you immediately clock something is wrong. You know how this you know how this happened. You know why did you carry this necklace with you. You know why you value your father so much. The downfall, just inevitably slow and tragic one, but it was the price she paid. The vision clears up, holding a smoke in her hand, and you now can tell this isn't reality. But you do see one last thing. You're going to wake up. You're about to see into the folds of reality once more. Your mother looks back at you. A warm smile gleams over her face as she waves goodbye to you, possibly for the last time. Michi, you wake up. Eris, when you woke up, there was a quick pain that dissipated. Michi, there is this sudden rush of fire burning through your body. The same tendril flies out the back of your neck, instantly evaporates in the air. Your pain level is going to go up to, let me see. It's going to go up to a level 3 of pain immediately.
Oh no.
As Eris rolled exploded on her dice, so I'm just gonna tell her what happens. Eris, you think about this. Everything's kind of been this mechanical code-based type. Why would you just feel pain and your tattoo glows? You try to think about it. You try to break it down. This is sort of a trauma response to the mind being taken over. as the host of the cube, something has been injected inside of you to give you something akin to what Miyah feels. This code-based synapses in your head. The body was basically trying to warm your body up to flush whatever was in your body out. And if it doesn't do it the first time, it's going to keep trying over and over again until you maybe burn up and die. You wake up in significant pain, Michi, as your body was very close to burning up. Eris, you now see that Silas is incredibly hot. He is sweating.
Oh no.
Oh, he is hot, and he is physically hot. He is sweating. He is he is sweating. The lips on his mouth are dry. There are signs. You look at the soles of his hand. They are losing moisture quickly. But Michi, as you wake up, you come into this pain. There's only one person left that you are able to help, which is Zane Takiya. And as you tend to Zane, Zane, you're doing this publicly, right? Or privately?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, okay. Zane. You've always led this sort of perfect life. The prodigal son. The man whose parents are at the top of the hospital. A pristine job. But more than that, you've always wanted something else. Saying what you see isn't a memory. It's a glimpse into the future. You see yourself much older now. More rugged, more different. But you see yourself moving out. And while you've always lived in this big house in the Kennedy Estates, you move out into a different city, into this humble, quaint apartment. Something bite-sized, but it's yours. You made it yourself. You've earned the money and moved out yourself. You see your parents helping you move stuff in, patting on you on the back. And you see people around you. There's a moment where you look like you can trust everyone around you. But something in that shakes you a bit. For Zane, these are going to be a bit lower rolls, of course, on par with Eris. Give me a DC 15 fight roll equal to... DC 15 fight roll with advantage.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Oh, 12. Alright, we'll make one more roll. No, the same number. Zane, admiration for your hard work, a life that you've paved for yourself. It's all here. You move stuff in, you get settled in, and you look at your parents, very caring, always having believed that you could do your own thing. Your own thing. Something clicks in your head. DC 10 fight roll with advantage. Oh, 16. He's out of there. Zane, your parents aren't bad parents. They're kind. They care about you. But you feel it. There is a certain level of standard they hold you to. You never wanted to work at the hospital, but there is a undeniable pressure you feel from your real parents. And a real loneliness as you can't make real connections. Zane, it feels so nice to be in this place working for something you've did all by yourself, but nevertheless you realize that it's not true. Zane, mechanically speaking, I chose your highest dice to have you escape with. How does Zane fight his way out of this?
So in the image, I'm like in my apartment.
Right?
Right.
It's not a flashback. It's like a glimpse into the future.
Mm-hmm.
Like this fake future. Yeah, you're in this. You're in your apartment. How do you just fight out of here?
Let's see. I think the way he will fight out of it is probably. What did you say? The apartment's already like finished?
It's finished. It's all good.
Probably tear it all down.
Tears it all down.
Knock down bookshelves, pictures, wall art. Just knock it all down and run out.
You knock it all down. This fake memory. It thought it could trick you, but it really couldn't. Zane Takiya is much stronger than that. As you knock it all down, you run out. Sorry, let me adjust something real quick. There we go. As you run out the apartment, reality shatters around you. You wake back up. You feel the same searing pain that Michi felt. As your pain is going to go up to significant pain as well. But now, it's not our just one Night Rider now. It's now 4 out of our 6 Night Riders that have awoken up. Zane, Michi, and Eris, I'll let you take the floor. As what would you guys like to do?
Wanna look around to see if I can get like an idea of what kind of setting.
I won't have you roll for this. You look around; it's very dark. There's no natural light peeking in, and you're in a pretty enclosed space. But the shape of it, you can tell it's a rectangular room.
Do I have my bag on me still?
You do not have your bag on you. Actually, you do have your bag on you. Sorry, you have your bag on you.
I want to pull out my lighter then.
You bring your lighter to up, lighting it up. You light this place up, and you can tell that's not what is it? You're not in like a traditional building. Give me a brains roll, please. Let's see. Oh my god, I had to say the DC. This girl's so smart.
You're so smart.
You're so smart. Eris, you're in the shipping container.
Damn. Okay.
Y'all get traffic.
Yeah, where are you, Elijah? You're supposed to help us from being trafficked.
I'm probably sobbing in a corner right now.
No.
Fair.
The project. Yeah, so you guys are free to do whatever you'd like.
Do you guys happen to have any water in your bags? Cause our boy over here looks kind of fucked up right now.
Do I have my bag?
You have your bag. Oh, he doesn't.
My bag should have some water.
Hey, does it have water or does it have sports drinks?
Let me check.
Either way, hydration.
I do have 2 water bottles.
2 water bottles. Okay.
I do.
All right. So take one out of your inventory. Zane is. Sorry, not Zane. Silas is burning up. This is stronger than a fever. It almost feels like a furnace now.
I want to like almost like scoop him onto my lap. Like I'm sitting on my knees and I put his head on my lap and I tilt his head at an angle and like pull his mouth open by his chin and start like slowly pouring water in.
All right, Eris, before you do anything, give me a grit check.
Ouch, and I am pretty fucked up, aren't I?
I'll say DC 12. Oh, there is the pain one too. Okay. It's not physically taxing to do this, but as you touch Silas's body, your hand burns. Do you continue on to move him to your lap?
And I like pull my arms more into my sleeve so I get like some like barrier to kind of diminish the heat a little bit.
I'll say there'd be a little barrier, but it's getting really hot now. So there will be a little barrier, but I think, with that you will be mostly fine. Just give me another grid check. Let's see actually. DC 8 this time. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Let's go.
You kind of pull your hands into your sleeve, but then you start rolling it up so it creates this extra layering to it. You move him onto your lap, and you manage to avoid burning yourself holding onto Silas. You take this bottle, and I assume you pour it down his throat.
Yep.
All right. As it starts to enter Sai, there is this moment where he's drinking the water, and you see smoke coming out of his body as the water is evaporating as he is drinking it. Some of the water. But it's cooling him down a little bit. But you seem to see it's not helping him in his stupor. You see his expression, it's pained, but also happy at the same time.
I slap him.
Okay. Give me a fight
Okay.
check. DC 10. Slap him. Let's see if you slap him hard enough.
I already know I'm not gonna beat that DC. I have a D6 with no.
3. Describe how gracefully you slap him.
It probably feels like a marshmallow because I didn't unroll my sleeve to slap him.
A little thud. It doesn't disturb Silas at all as he is in this space. Is there anything Zane or Michi would like to do?
I'm recovering.
You're recovering. You are really hurt, yes. You're in significant pain, as well as Zane is.
And I know I don't have anything in my bag to help me or help anyone.
Not like that. Let's see.
Is everyone okay?
Let's see.
Did everyone else feel really fucked up, or was that just me?
He's not attached to anything, right? He's just standing there. Like, he's just...
Oh, you Zane? Yeah, you're not.
Yeah.
You're not bound at all. You're standing
like
around.
Silas. Silas is just standing
Silas.
there.
No,
still
Silas is
in
not
a
standing.
trance.
He's laying on Eris's lap. You guys were all unconscious on the ground.
Okay. Can I push on his pressure point to see if it wakes him up?
Wow, that's a crazy thing to do. Let's do a couple checks.
It's a crazy thing to
That's
do.
a crazy thing.
He does have Dr. Parents.
He does have Dr. Parents. Oh my god, that is right. But with his
Does anybody have smelling salts?
But with his parents practice traditional
I got
Chinese
cocaine.
pressure point arts. All right, let's do a first check. Can you give me a DC 8 brain check to see if you know the right pressure points to push?
Oop.
7. Would you like to do anything for that?
Can I use an adversity token?
You will use a 1 adversity token. You know the correct places on his head to poke at to wake him up. However, you traditionally do it with sharp needles. You have to exert an amount of pressure with your fingers to do it. So you can do yes. So you have to give me a bronze check. But since you do know the exact location, it's going to be a low one. A bronze DC 6. Remember, you can always take half if you have a high enough dice, unless I say so. Oh! Explode!
Let's go.
9! Beating it by more than 3. Zane, how do you just deftly and powerfully do you just masterfully poke on these places on Silas's head?
Let's see. I'll look at his forehead, and I would imagine spots I would do to myself when I have major headaches after training, and I would just press on it like 3 times quickly to see if it's working on him or not.
Boom, boom, boom. You press with pretty intense force. Eris, you do see a little blood poke out with how hard he pressed. But Silas with the water and Zane with the assist. Gonna make one last check. DC 10, Silas. Grit check. You have advantage on this. You cannot take half. You ready, Silas?
Yep.
All right. Oh my
Nice.
god! He doesn't. Do another roll. See if you get beat it by a 3 or 5. Oh! You beat it by more than 5. Silas, in this dream space, there is a wave of coldness that washes over you and a moment of pure clarity as you look at the space. How does Silas just wake up?
I would imagine that Silas would look at his father and his mother, happy to see them, and then look over at his brother, and his brother would look at him and shake his head, no. Silas would his eyes would widen, his tears would dry, and he would close his eyes really hard, and he would punch himself in the face.
Bam! A punch to your face. As Eris, you see Silas's body immediately jerk off of your lap onto the ground. As Silas starts getting up from this trance, this tendril on the back of his neck flies out, evaporates, no longer disintegrates. His body is blazing hot. Let me do some things real quick. Ground. As Silas, your pain, I think, your minor pain is going to go to extreme pain as you wake up, completely burning. You almost can't breathe with how hot it feels, but it's slowly cooling down as you wake up and see your friends around you.
I think I would quickly take off my bag and my jacket.
Yes, you take everything off. You are sweating profusely. You're doing everything you can to just cool down.
Eris is gonna take the rest of the water bottle and just kind of like dump it over his head.
A cooling sensation takes place. The present pain is still there, but it's no longer like blistering as before. You're still in extreme pain, but it's not as bad as it was before. As all of you are back up. I'll let you guys do whatever you'd like in this shipping container.
Silas would gasp for air, and he'd look up at everybody and be like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Do I remember what happened?
All of you remember something wriggling up your neck, turning to face Elijah menacingly and blacking out.
Well, I think we got.
Where's Elijah?
I think he ran.
I
think we
hope we
tried to kill
didn't.
him.
I hope we didn't hurt him.
Guess we should try to get out of this shipping container. Is it? Well, we're inside a shipping container, right? So it's trapped. It's dark in here?
It is very dark in here. The lighter from Eris is lighting up. And so you do see the presumably doors that would open up.
I go over there and I try to shake it.
As you try to shake it,
Push on it.
expecting there to be resistance, you push them wide open. You are in bumfuck nowhere and very dark outside as you look out.
Oh my god.
Eris looks over at Michi. Is like, is she still in your bag?
I go through my bag. I look for my Miyah cube.
Your Miyah cube. You remember Miyah also being taken over, and you do not see Miyah with you.
She's not with us.
Oh shit.
So, you guys. Well, I mean, fuck. I step out and like when you say bumfuck nowhere, are we like in the desert? Absolutely nothing.
You're still in the desert. You cannot make out any discernible features as to your current location.
Fuck.
We have our phones on us.
If
Thank you for asking. Everyone's going to make a luck check to see if they have their phones on them. I need everyone to roll a d4. If you have a 4, your phone is on you. 3. 4.
give me a second.
1. Yes, of course.
So, one of my strengths is that I'm lucky.
Ooh, what does that entail specifically? Please tell me all the details. Or, I think you have it at
Okay,
your notes.
yeah.
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 Because all the strengths have something. Oh, you're gonna open up the PDF again?
Yeah. Oh my god, I gotta go Google Docs.
Well, here, if you look at where your character sheets are at the top right, there is the PDF handout that's just there. Any of you can use whenever you'd like. So you can quickly access that.
So, my strengths is lucky.
Yes. So you may spend 2 adversity tokens to reroll a stat check. I will say with lucky, I will let you do it for this phone check. So you can, if you spend 2 adversity tokens and you do not get a 4, you could see if you you can reroll that 1d4.
Okay, let's see.
All right,
What is
for that
it?
1d4.
Roll D4.
That's a 3. Would you like to use your lucky? Eris did find her phone.
I only have 2 adversary tokens. No. I guess I have no phone.
Eris, Zane, and Silas, you look through all of your pockets and such. No phone. Eris, out of a deep hidden corner of your dress, you pull out your phone in your hidden pocket.
Eris like Eris
Your person's pockets?
it's like, Eris shows both of her hands in her pockets and like wiggles them around like yes. They're deep pockets too.
Very deep pockets. You see Eris's arm disappear, and then pulls back out her phone.
Her hand shakes a little bit as she like raises her phone in the air. I'm like, yes. But then she looks at it again. She's like, didn't they track us through our phones earlier?
Will we message each other in the group?
We were thinking they did, but I don't think we ever got confirmation.
Valid. Want to shoot Elijah a message saying SOS, help, in a shipping container, don't know where we are.
As you send this message, it buffers for a while. You look at your bars, there are 1 to 2 bars. It's shifting between the two.
Eris keeps her arms held into the air, hopefully getting a little better signal.
Trying to get this message out to Elijah. As you send this message out, we're gonna cut away from this group. We're gonna pull back to our favorite character.
Our hero!
Our hero!
Our prodigy!
Elijah!
Sorry,
Kimball!
Kimball, you're not quite awake just yet. You did pass out after what happened. You're very Elijah, but hold up.
Oh, me?
Yes, you.
Oh.
Elijah, you. Sorry, let me just change this map as well. You We're not in bumfuck nowhere anymore. Elijah, you feel a sore all over your body. Your hair is blown back. You feel kind of jet lagged even, but you open your eyes. You see you're being covered in like loose bandages right now. As you see these two other girls with you, which is Maisie and Jenny. You see Maisie attends to your wounds like,
Oh, you okay?
And as all the memories come flooding back into his head, Elijah just throws his head into his hands and starts sobbing. And he tells Jenny, "Why did we have to run?"
sorry, I gotta switch between my voice changers.
You saw what was happening back there. Your friends, that fucking bitch, and that other bitch that really did a mean dent into me.
As she looks at her wounds inflicted from Miyah attacking her. Before you guys realized Jenny was being controlled.
But for now, we're fine, I guess.
And he looks up at Jenny's wounds, and his eyes dry, and this newfound feeling of heroism kind of wells up in him.
Wait. Oh my god. This is fire.
He looks at her wounds and he goes, "We've got to get that fixed."
I'm a cube host. It doesn't hurt that much. It'll fix itself over time. You should worry about yourself. You're still all flesh and bones, normal human.
Oh. How long has it been since we left the school?
It's around 8. It's nighttime. You've been out for a while. Must have been doing a lot of stuff. Passed out instantly when you got here.
Oh. If we're gonna save our friends, we need to get you guys back up in working order.
You see baby like nervously prancing around.
I don't know. They look kind of strong.
Maisie, I won't ask you to fight, but you do have some skills I need. Those eyes of yours are really special.
Okay, fine. Okay.
Elijah, as you sit about, your phone is flaring up with messages.
I scramble through my pocket real quick and pull out my tiny little flip phone, and as the messages start coming through, his eyes widen. He looks up at Maisie and Jenny and goes, "Okay, they're alive, guys. We've got to do this." And I look at Maisie and I go, "Maisie, you're part of the Night Riders now. We look out for each other. We got to go."
What?
As you say all this, you also see under this SOS message more messages. Messages from around the town. Mass destruction taking place at the school. Several traces of blood being found. And sightings of a golden entity. The town is in a pretty big state of disrepair. And combined with those messages is a couple messages from your father. There's a lot of where are you, what are you doing, what's happening, and then it transitions into this fearful kind of message like, are you okay? Do you need help? I'm always here. Where are you? There's a lot going on right now.
Elijah, he wouldn't respond right away. He knows his dad's going to want to get involved, and he doesn't want to risk bringing him into this at this point. Maisie, wait, does Maisie have administrator application yet?
The thing about Maisie is you don't necessarily need an administrator to like do stuff.
Okay.
Being administrator means you like control the cube and dictate it what it can and can't do. If the cube,
Gotcha.
if most of the cubes run free, they will cause mass destruction on the world, like what's currently happening.
How far am I from the school on the Senderton map?
On the Senderton map, Jenny took you out really far to get away from everything. So you're around where Skull Corner is, in an abandoned building.
Skull Corner, okay. And the school.
School is all the way to the right.
Okay.
Yeah. You also see some messages from your father. He says, "I don't know what's going on, but we need to speak. I need to make sure you're okay. I know you're hanging out with your friends, but I don't do this a lot, but look, you can come over to Ark Family Genealogy. If it feels safe over here, you can come over here with your friends and just hunker down for the night, okay?" You see some of these messages.
If he can find his friends.
If he can find his friends.
Yeah. Nervous, kind of shaking, I text my dad. Got into a little trouble, but am okay right now. I'll call you as soon as I can.
You send this message and your dad calls you immediately?
And he hits silent and shoves his phone in his pocket. Jenny, can you fly us back to the school? Is it safe there?
The school is teeming with reporters and sightseers. If we go over there, it's nothing for us. Hey, probe your friends a little bit more. Did they tell you where they were?
All right, okay. Maisie, how well do those eyes work?
I can see a lot. I don't know. I never tested it out. I never tried too hard.
Do you think you'd be able to find our Night Riders?
Do you have a clue? Any direction?
You texted me in the middle of the desert, right? In a shipping container?
All I said was that we were in a shipping container. I didn't really specify.
Okay, they said they were in a shipping container.
There's like so many shipping containers.
You're not wrong. Hang on, I'm gonna send a group text. I was trying to find the channel that we were doing that in.
Just do that.
Oh, we were just doing it in the chat, yeah, on row 20.
Oh, roll.
Yeah, I just did it in the chat as like a side thing so we didn't like interfere with like other people's ongoing like actions.
Yeah. You could just type. You could just speak as normally if like texting is the main focus right now.
Okay, I got you. Well, I'll text Eris back and say any update on where you might be.
I text back, no, we haven't gone outside yet. We'll check now.
Alright. Eris, you will look around you, and it's very, not a lot. There's no type of brains roll you can make to discern where you're at.
I text him back, I literally have no fucking idea where we are. We are out in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, man.
There is nothing around us.
Jenny, if you take us up high enough into the air, Maisie, can we use your eyes to look around? How far can you see?
How high are you taking me in the air?
As far as you're comfortable, I suppose.
Maisie will do a grit check to see how much she can stomach being dragged up into the air that high.
Okay.
Let's see. Maisie has a D4 to grit and a +4 to grit. She has to hit a DC 8.
Oh.
7.
Okay, do we have any tall buildings nearby that are accessible? The rooftop.
See, Jenny thinks about it.
For a bit. There's a couple, but it's the, populated places. Like, the town hall is pretty big, but, that's town hall. The hospital is pretty big, but that's the damn hospital. It's teeming with people probably right now.
My dad's workplace, maybe. Is that nearby?
You recollect your dad's workplace is pretty out of town, and it's not a big building, tall wise. It's pretty wide though. But that's about it. You can glean from your dad's workplace.
Can you trace things using cellular signal?
Crazy. Fine. Jenny and Maisie will look at each other.
I mean, I probably can't, but this girl's pretty smart. She can probably do something.
Whew.
Okay, I could try. Just start sending messages to each other.
Alright, thanks, Maisie. You're doing a great job. And I'm gonna just spam text Eris. I'm gonna say, text me as much as you can for the next minute.
Alright. I'm gonna need Elijah and Eris to make a check real quick.
Okay.
Both of you are going to make a flight check to see how much you can text each other. You're gonna want, for Elijah, you want to be a DC 12. For Eris, you're gonna want to be a DC 6. That's a 3. Let's see if Elijah can home run it. Oh my
20.
god, 20! Okay, Eris, you're a little bit slow. Your reception is not doing you anything. You keep sending him messages, and it just turns red and acts like it came out and not be sent. This keeps
She's
happening.
mashing the retry button.
Mashing it.
This would probably come out of order.
You're also in pretty good amount of pain, so it kind of hurts while you're doing this. And the worst part is everyone's in far worse pain than you, so you cannot ask them to do it either. But Elijah, speed text demon. You don't know where this came from. It just came to you as your fingers move fast over the keypad, just typing over and over again. Maisie is going to make a check. She's going to make a brains check. She's going to make a DC 22 brains check. She has a D20 to brains with a plus 12. Oh, 19. She fails by more than 3. She kind of gets something like, hold up.
I almost got it.
She throws up.
Oh no.
Okay. I think I have a general location, but I mean, it's not the best. If we get a bit closer, I can look. Yeah, I can look around.
Okay. In the general direction, we'll take that and I'll try and rally Jenny and Maisie to the edge of town in the general direction.
Before you do anything, you see Jenny hold both of you back from leaving.
Hold up. She's here.
Oh no.
Both of you, go cube form. Silent.
You see Maisie cubes up. You see Jenny speaks
up. You're a good guy, Elijah. I'll distract her. Go to your friends, alright?
No, Jenny.
I
can run.
You can.
Really fast.
But can you fly?
Then fly us away. Come on.
You know how fast we fly. Just get out of here, okay? And I never wanted to kill all those people.
Oh!
You see Jenny.
It wasn't your fault.
You see Jenny fly out of the wooden barricade into the air. As you see flashes of her bright red and this golden light into the distance.
Oh man! And as the words start to leave my mouth, I'm like, Jenny, and I realize that she's just gone, and so I just clench my fist and I'm take a deep breath and take off running towards the edge of town.
Run you will. You see Maisie look at you like,
Wait, running? I don't. You probably can't get that far like this way. I could kind of try and do this.
that she tries to form something around her. You see her body break down into little parts, trying to create something. She will make you a. Let's see how well of a bike she makes. The DC is 20, but if she reaches past the 30, it's a really good bike.
Okay.
An e-bike.
3. The DC. She
Make you a
makes.
tricycle.
She makes a tricycle. Yes.
What the fuck?
Oh, okay. I know you're nervous, Maisie. It's okay. We'll do our best. One of those like old school ones, like with the giant front wheel.
Yeah.
You have to get like a running start. And so yeah, we take off, and I go, "You're doing a great job, Maisie."
I'm horrible.
We're gonna cut away from them real quick. As we cut to our other Night Riders in this deserted place you don't know where you're at. You look around and can't make any details. I'll give you a moment to talk amongst yourself and make some plans. The 4 people that are in the desert.
Silas would look at the group and be like, Did you guys see anything in there?
Everyone got little glimpses of what you're thinking, Silas, but it's hard to remember for everyone.
Oh, they all saw what I saw?
Just little things. They couldn't make out too much details though.
Eris just waves her hands like mine wasn't really believable.
Eris, when I woke up, was my head in your lap?
Eris raises an eyebrow like, yes.
Silas blushes.
You were literally almost on fire. I was trying to give you water.
Silas, you blush, and because of how hot you were, your whole face is a tomato.
Wow.
I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette. And I step out of the
Do you
shipping
even
container.
have
At this
cigarettes?
time, in this moment,
I need it, man. I'm in so much fucking pain right now.
He is
Do
in
you
a
even
lot of-
have
you don't
cigarettes?
think any of us are? We're all in pain here.
Do you want a cigarette?
Fuck yeah.
I pull out.
Bro was about to just
Two.
go out without not even offering.
I pull out 2 cigarettes, and I look at Eris. I'm like, do you want?
Bro, just ask her.
Do you want a cigarette?
There you go.
Are those 100s?
Yeah,
You want to just split one? Oh, well, you probably want a whole one.
I do.
Direct kiss.
So, Cyrus blushes and shakes himself out. Share one? He starts shaking.
Girl.
You know what? I'll just take half of one. I'll just put it out halfway through.
Sure.
Come here, Eris. I'll share.
Zane, I know you don't really smoke, but do you perchance want a cigarette?
No, I'm good.
So Silas pulls out 3 cigarettes. He steps outside of the shipping
2
container.
cigarettes.
Oh, 2 Wait.
Me and Michi are sharing.
Oh, okay. So 2 cigarettes. And he steps out and lights it. I assume he's standing out here, no shirt on, trying to cool off.
I thought you took off all your jacket. You took off your shirt.
Yeah. I took off my shirt now too. Yeah.
Wow.
Flexing a little bit.
Yeah. I'm trying to flex my muscles.
I roll
There
my
aren't-
eyes.
There aren't any.
Andy. Also, it's really red.
Yeah.
You're just really red.
You do a lot of cooling down. It's night at the desert. You are feeling the effects of this cold instantly. as you smoke these cigarettes. Silas, Eris, and Michi, as you smoke. I'll say for Eris, she's in too little pain for a have effect. For Silas and Michi, as you smoke, there is like an alleviating effect. For just like probably an hour, your pain will be acted as if it's one level lower. So for Eris, she will technically have level 2 pain, and for Silas, it'll be level 3 pain.
Michi feels better, just even if it's delusional.
And Silas looks at her and says, like, "That's why I'm addicted."
I still haven't gotten a new vape. Well, guess we're stuck out here.
Should we wait?
I mean, we can start
I don't
trekking,
know.
but I'm not
Yeah.
sure how long we'll be walking, and I don't know how long I'll be able to go.
Somewhere in these spam messages, I'm spamming like I'm on my way, coming as quick as I can.
Like, do we know if he's gonna be able to find us?
All you know,
I mean,
all you know is that he has Maisie, and Maisie has really good eyes.
How tall is the shipping container?
God,
like
let me search up shipping. Let me search
9.5
up real life
feet.
shipping container feet
Wait.
dimension.
12 feet tall, I think.
8.5 feet tall.
Oh yeah.
Y'all are injured as fuck to be trying to climb on top of that thing, but I respect it.
That's what I was thinking of, like someone climbing on top.
Everyone's standing around in the desert, right?
Yeah.
All right.
How tall is the shipping container?
8.5 feet.
8.5 feet.
Can I try to jump on top?
This is a superhuman task to do.
I could I could probably crouch down and
Yay.
try to boost her up.
Oh yeah, can someone help boost me up here?
Okay, I'm gonna need 2 grit checks from both of you. Let me check.
You said
So-
grit?
Yeah, so real quick.
Okay.
For Michi, can you give me a 2? Can you give me a DC 6 grit check? And for Silas,
Oh, can I just take half?
yes, I'll let you take half. And for Silas, you can take half. You're fine.
I got D12.
Alright. So, you get information to boost her up. Michi, give me a DC 4 bronze check.
DC 4.
This is easy work. Strongest member of our party.
And
Oh!
Let's go!
Michi,
It's the
you
little
leap,
things, man.
you leap up successfully and get to the top of the shipping container.
I dap up side. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Fuck yeah, you're a delinquent in the making.
I was always a delinquent.
Before we continue, let me change the suspenseful ambience to scary ambience real quick. For no reason.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, for no reason. No reason at all.
fuck, I should have gone on top, huh? Stayed my ass inside the shipping container.
Climb on top.
I would like everyone to make me a DC 20 brains check. Michi, you're on top of the shipping container. Make a DC 10 brains check.
Ah, fuck.
15.
Damn it.
Roll D10.
Now it's Zane. It's up to Zane. Fuck. Oh, oh no.
9.
9. You can spend diversity tokens if you'd like.
What's the DC? Is it DC 10, like
it's a
you
DC
said?
10,
Yeah.
yes. You spend diversity
Alright,
token.
I'll use my 1. Yep.
It's a
Got
diversity
one
token.
left.
Not gonna lie, it's going to save your life.
Oh,
Thank God! Thank God!
Everyone is in a state of cooling down. Eris, you kind of suspect something might be a little off, but you're fine for the most part. Silas and Zane, you're taking in the cool night winds, relaxing. Michi, you stand on top of this. You have a more clear view of the desert. And at the last second, you see it out of the corner of your eyes. A golden light.
Oh god. Everyone duck! Hide!
Where do you guys go? Hide?
Fucking shipping container!
Back in the
Yeah,
shipping
back in
container.
the shipping container. Yeah.
You run
God.
back in, and there's a moment as you're hiding back inside that you notice it. It's a golden light intermixed with cyan.
Oh no!
Oh.
Where is she? Sorry, let me just do this real quick. Let me just bring her back. Whole party's back, guys. But you hide back
But at
down.
what cost?
You hunker down, and
But at what cost?
as this golden cyan light flies through the air, you see blood dropping down. I would like Michi, because you're the only one that saw it clearly, to make a brains check DC 6. Oh, sorry. And then Zane, Silas, and Eris get... Zane and Silas get 2 adversity tokens. Eris only gets 1.
Yay!
There we go. 9. Actually, Eris should be at 3 because she failed her texting stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Michi. It's her. You see Miyah flying through the air, this golden light permeating around her now. But you see the condition she's in. Much worse.
Oh no.
Miyah is currently at a level 3 laceration injury. Accumulated up to 10 points of blood loss. You see this blood running down her body, slash marks running throughout, pierce marks from different armaments and weapons. The shoes you bought for her, Michi, completely in tatters. You see the way she flies too. There's a weird limp to her. Her bones are broken, as you see her leg twisted in a completely opposite direction. And a lot of the blood is originating from her head. As a level 2 head trauma injury as well. But you see her fly around in this intense state. And there's a moment where you're like, there she is, that's my friend. And then you realize she's not out of it. She's still being controlled, and she's currently looking for someone.
Oh no.
Currently looking for you guys.
Oh god.
Hello?
Are we all back in the shipping container?
Yes, you're all back in.
Hello? Friends? Where are you? I've been missing you. Friends! Friends!
Oh god.
She sounds suspicious. I don't want to answer her.
I go out. Miyah! Cube mode!
Ooh. You go out Miyah cube mode. The eyes immediately track onto you. They start flying instantly down towards you.
Bob.
You say cube mode though. There's something in her body that tracks. You see this tattoo on your arm, on your shoulder, glows vibrantly, and you see her kind of stop in her moment, and then
Fred.
Cube mode, Miyah!
Miyah is going to make a check.
Deep sleep mode.
Alt F4.
Oh, that's 4. Miyah, stop it, Miyah, stop it. Miyah is going to make a grit check. She has a +8 to this, but she has to get a DC 21 to succeed. Oh,
Hey.
24.
Yay!
Yo.
You see her
Let's go.
body like start to morph as she's like,
Friend.
you see lines of code run across her face, and as these lines of code run across her face, you see them be interspliced with these golden code. I'm gonna have her roll. I'm gonna have the golden one roll. I'm gonna have Miyah roll first. This is gonna be a contested check against both of them. Miyah's gonna roll another grit check. Oh, only 15.
Shit.
And this other person will roll a charm check. $26.
Oh.
You see Miyah's golden eyes turn cyan for a second as she starts speaking.
I'm sorry. You should probably run.
God, where do we run?
You see she condenses into cube mode, and then you see her eyes light back up.
You are not my friend.
No.
Oh,
I
I start dashing away.
Yes.
Running the fuck away.
As you start dashing away, you see a variety of armaments become made. Buzzsaws, spears, a rocket launcher, 20 different guns.
Oh my god!
As a slice runs across the top of the shipping container, Zane, Silas, and Eris, you watch as the top of the shipping container is just gone.
Time to go.
Alright. Eris, are you running out?
Yep.
Silas, Zane, you both running out as well?
Yes, but I want to
Yes.
take my hoodie and try and throw it at Miyah's face.
Wow.
I have a
Fire.
question,
Yes.
Alex. I have the strength. What was it in Treasure Hunter? Right.
Hunter?
It says I can use 1 token to find a useful item in the area.
Would you like to do that? I won't tell you what it is.
Can I be specific about it, like what I'm trying to do, or is it up to you?
It's up to me. It's depending on the surrounding.
Okay.
Would you like to do that?
Yeah, I'll do 1 token to find
Alright.
a useful item.
You use 1 token, find a useful item. As everyone runs out, you do see a variety of different shipping containers laid about. A bunch of amenities strewn into the ground and such. Zane, as you run, you kick something out up into the air. You hold it in your hands. 2 adrenaline needles.
What the fuck?
All right. Okay, let's see.
I will tell you what these adrenaline needles do. These adrenaline needles will put you in a state of adrenaline rush. In adrenaline rush, you have all adversity tokens spent are worth 2, and all checks with fight, flight, and brawn are rolled with advantage. You'll stay in this state for about 5 minutes. Afterwards, you will immediately enter shock.
Shock.
Shock, as in the state of pitter-pattering between deaths.
Oh god.
So these are kind of like this emergency item you have that's ready to go at any moment. So put that in your inventory, 2 adrenaline needles. But other than that, everyone runs out immediately. Zane did that. Would anyone else like to do anything as you're running?
I throw my shirt at Miyah's face.
Yes, you throw your shirt at Miyah's face. Silas Mercer, I would like you to make a bronze roll. DC 20.
That's pretty rough.
Yeah. 5. Give yourself an
Yikes.
adversity token. You lose it's your shirt, right?
Yeah.
Or okay. If you lose your shirt, you get another adversity token. You watch as you throw it to the air. A hand grabs out, catches it. Buzzsaw. You see bullets fired into the air, filling the shirt with holes. And then you see Miyah makes a grenade, shoves it into the shirt, shoves it deeper into the sand, and a mini explosion happens, sending dust
Oh my
everywhere.
god.
My shirt!
My shirt! Eris and Michi, would you guys like to do anything?
Run.
Run.
Yeah, I'm just fucking straight running. As soon as Miyah said that we're not friends, I'm dipping.
Alright.
No shot I'm gonna try to fight her.
But
No.
Eris, what's your grit dice?
My grit, 12.
Alright, you can take half on that, so you're fine. I want both of you to give me flight checks to see how far you get the hell out of here.
Flight check.
11, okay. And 8?
What?
Not the worst. You guys start dashing out of there. Your fight or flight response kicked in. You need to get the hell out. And as everyone starts running, Miyah's gonna take her turn now. She is in a horrible condition, so most of her rolls will have much less to them now, much less modifiers to them. But she's still gonna do shit. You see Miyah looks around, and I'm gonna roll a 1d4. The order is Michi, Zane, Silas, and Eris.
No!
Silas Mercer, you throw it, boom, headlock immediately with you, fly through the air, trying to catapult you with a variety of weapons. She's going to buzzsaw you, she's going to shoot you, she's going to set explosives at you.
Huh?
Silas. Sorry. I fell in love with a girl and I'm about to die. Silas, I would like you to give me a. You have two options. You can use a grit check to see how much you can endure of it, or you can give me a flight check to see if you can get the fuck out of the way.
I gotta fly.
You gotta fly. All right, Silas
Fly, my
Mercer,
brother.
give me a DC 15 flight check.
Fuck.
No.
Remember the boba. Miyah, remember
You
boba.
remember the boba?
That's an 8. As you say, remember the boba? She makes this boba, and you look inside. All the tapioca pearls have a miniature version of each of your heads. As she takes the whole thing and crushes it within her mouth.
What the fuck?
Fuck.
What is this acid trip?
She's gonna,
Psychological damage.
Silas, she's gonna run at you. You fail to roll by more than 5. You see, she grabs you by the scruff of your neck, lifts you up. You see, there's a little bit of goofiness within Miyah as she did like this whole charade of like making the boba pearls. You see her make something behind her. As these guns are pointing at you, these buzzsaws are around you. Instead, they all retract, and you look. There is a 100-ton hammer right above your head. As it comes down, slams into you. Not actually 100 tons, because if it was, you died instantly. As you see this version of Miyah sort of making a game out of it. But you will immediately get to a point of 3 head trauma. You are at significant head trauma. Boom! It hits. You black out for a few seconds. Then Miyah shakes your body and throws it out into the sand.
Oh fuck.
And now we start back with everyone else. Elijah, give me a flight check.
Oh.
15. Oh my god,
Holy
this guy is
shit,
so
bro.
fast. Keep forgetting how fast this guy is. You ride on your tricycle. Eventually you abandon it though, because it cannot ride through sand very well. As you sprint through the desert, you see Maisie open her eyes up a bit more. She re-enters her human form to see better.
There they are! They're just up at... Holy fuck!
Elijah, in the distance, you see just something small, and then just a bunch of weapons coming out of it. Just this like small thing in the distance with a bunch of weapons from it.
Would I see the cyan light?
You see the cyan and gold light.
Oh no. We gotta hurry.
Maisie throws up.
Can you turn yourself into a taser?
Turn myself?
Can you make a taser?
Okay, let me try.
Only a DC 20 this time.
Oh,
my god! She makes
Nice.
she makes you a full retractable stun rod.
What the hell? I guess I took reference from the guy that Reefadoc. It's strong though.
That's perfect.
All
Alright, let's go.
What?
Save our friends.
Oh,
Night Riders.
What the hell is a Night Riders?
We're gonna come back to the group. Zane, Silas, Michi, and Eris. What are you guys doing?
Still running.
Still running.
Do we see him?
You know what? I'll let you make a brains check. This won't impede on whatever you want to do. Everyone can make a brains check, actually. But if you fail the roll, you will not get adversity token from this. Yeah.
A brains check?
A brains check, yes. Everyone can make it. Oh my god. 12, 4, 3. What?
Whoa.
Silas, Michi, and Eris, you are trying your best to not die. Zane, you are a good distance away.
Wait, hold on.
Since
I think I rolled the wrong dice. I think
Did
I
you roll?
rolled a 5. Oh, never mind.
No, it's right. It's a D20. Zane, you see in the distance, you see a commotion. The glint of his glasses, his brown hair. It's Elijah and Maisie. They're both running towards you. So we will continue on. Who is just running away from Miyah currently?
Me.
Me.
And I think Eris. Yeah.
Michi, Eris.
We both are hauling ass.
Zane and Silas, you get up. Your head is pounding immediately after burning your entire body. Zane and Silas, what would you guys like to do?
Well, let me ask. When Miyah had me, did I notice that she was hot?
Ooh. There was an intense heat radiating from her.
Okay.
Okay.
So, I have 2 bottles of water in my bag.
I see you. I see the plan.
Yeah. I want to open up one of them and throw it at Miyah.
Alright, give me a bronze check. How high this roll dictates the outcome. There's no set DC. You got their throwing arm, don't you? 8. As you throw it, the water flies throughout the air. You see little droplets hit Miyah in specific parts, but for the most part, most of the water that throws throughout the air evaporates before touching Miyah. She is intensely hot. Zane, what would you like to do?
I still have one more hospital grade medkit.
You do?
Do I have something in there that would sedate her?
Sedate. Give me a brains check. DC 15. This is a big stretch.
Ooh.
5.
Yeah.
Give yourself an adversity token. Miyah is a biomechanical organism of unknown origin that you could not think about anything that would sedate her. And it's
I'm gonna
strange.
try to throw my last water bottle at her then.
Okay. It's strange
Open
too.
door.
As you think about what could sedate her, you think about the other ones. You think about what was her name again? Where is it? You think about Amodi. She was all blood focused. Jenny had something with her bones. Maisie had something with her eyes. You think about Miyah. You don't think about any specialty she has. She seems sort of all-rounded, but because of her all-roundedness, she has no apparent weakness. You throw a water bottle. Let's do this. Give me a bronze check.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, whoa! 5. You throw it through the air, evaporates instantly. All right. Michi and Eris, give me flight checks, please.
Light check. Do I have? No.
Do I have time to tell him where
Oof.
what was it? Elijah is?
You can point out Elijah's coming.
Yeah.
Yes. All right.
I'm gonna point that.
So yeah, everyone sees Elijah coming, running through the desert. Michi and Eris, there is a state of panic. You look back, blood seeping out of Silas's head. It's immediately going to shit. As far as you can see, you see Miyah slowly glides up to you, Silas, and it's like,
You're no fun. How about the others?
I'm gonna roll a 1d3. And Michi and Eris are included. They did not roll high enough to run away successfully. Michi, Zane, and Eris, in that order specifically. Where's my dice? 1! Michi! It's horrible for you. And for Michi and Eris, give yourself another adversity token for failing to run far enough.
Ew.
Alright. Michi. You feel it. This intense radiating heat behind you as Miyah flies up, coming near you. I'll give you the same thing as Silas. Would you like to flight to dodge out of the way, or grit to endure what's ever coming your way? Or do you have another thing you'd like to do?
I go through my purse. Is the gun still in there?
Oh shit!
Oh, shit. We all forgot about the gun!
Oh, fucking gun!
Michi, you pull out a real gun.
And Mia's still actively chasing after us, right? She's just
Yes.
targeted on me.
Just targeting on you currently, yes.
Miyah, I don't want to do this. And I unload a clip in that bitch.
Damn. Okay. This is against. Okay, Michi, please roll me a. Fuck. What do I do? This is gonna be contested fight rolls against you and Miyah.
Okay.
So you're skilled at the gun. You're skilled at using guns. So you have +3 checks to involving all firearms. You're unloading the whole clip. I'll say, because you're unloading the whole clip, your D6 temporarily turns into a D20. And you have a +3. Miyah is currently incredibly injured. Her fight, she's not going to have that high of a plus. She's only going to have a... her fight is a D... now a D12 with a +6. Alright, and I will roll for Miyah first. You have a D20 with a +3 for your gun for fight. For Miyah, she is going to roll first. And she explodes. And she explodes.
my fucking
27.
Oh god,
Oh,
please,
God.
please
Yep.
let me explode.
You have a D20 +3.
I want to combust.
That's
No.
Bam, 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 firing wildly throughout the air. You are a good shot, but Miyah is incredible. She uses buzz shots to deflect some of the attacks, swatting away some bullets. You see one that gets really close, and as she pinches it before it gets close to her face, flicks it away.
Oh my god.
You see
All
Miyah
right,
speak.
we gotta run.
You see Miyah speak up.
Wow, you are so fun. Here, let me show you what I can do.
She makes
No,
about
no.
she manifests about 15 different guns behind her and unloads on you.
What?
Yes,
Holy-
she's shooting Michi.
Oh,
Miyah, if-
fuck.
Fucking god.
Serpentine! Serpentine!
Serpentine!
you focused all your efforts into shooting, so you now only have to grit. So,
Oh, fuck.
so you're. I'm gonna roll her fight first. She has a +6 to fight with a D12 still, because she's still injured.
Oh god.
13, not the worst, not the best. So, roll your grit.
My grit.
Oh!
Oh no!
Oh!
Oh no!
Oh, Miyah, please.
This is gonna be bad. This is gonna
Oh
be bad.
no.
This is gonna be bad.
Alex, stop saying that.
This is gonna be bad. You see Miyah fire out in all directions. She actually traces your body in an outline, not directly shooting you. There's a moment where like she stops firing for a second, and you look back, and a single bullet fires throughout the air, pierces directly through your neck.
Oh my god! Her neck!
You're-
Oh my god. What the frick?
Your bleed, you are going to immediately go up to deadly bleeding.
Oh my god.
Deadly bleed, the max level of bleed damage you can take. You are going to lose 2 points of blood loss.
Oh my god.
Immediately, I want you to make a DC 14 grit check.
This is gonna be hard.
Is there death saving throws in kids
There is
online?
no death saving throws in this game. 10.
Oh.
You said DC 14?
DC 14, yes.
I'll spend 4.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make that.
You'll spend 4?
I have two adversary tokens.
This is not a planned action, so you cannot help. This is a snap decision.
Oh.
Everyone, if you
Yeah, I don't even have enough adversary tokens to get me to 14.
don't have enough, if everyone would please look at Michi's thingy, immediately goes into shock. Michi, you fall over, the life fading from your eyes. You are going unconscious, entering shock. As you see Miyah twirls around on top of you as you lay there.
Oh man, you're no fun. Oh well.
As Miyah flies up. Elijah, you hear a bunch of gunfire, and you see a body, someone in the distance fall over. Elijah, Elijah, please give me a flight check.
$40.
40. 18 again. Is it really high? Alright. You see, you start sprinting your life. You've never ran faster in your life until now. And I think with rolling so high, you make it to the scene, Elijah. You're fully in here now. You see around you, Silas, blood coming from his head. Not looking good. Zane and Eris getting away, trying to get as fast as you can. You look over to Michi, blood spurting from her neck on the ground.
I'm holding my neck.
I scream out. I'm like,
I just look at Elijah in the eyes, crying.
Oh my god.
Michi,
No.
Maisie, now it's your time to shine. Can you save her? Maisie.
She throws up.
Fuck!
Okay. I
I'll
can
distract her.
Okay.
I've got this. I'll take care of you.
Okay.
And I pull out
okay.
the taser, and I rush I try and run in. Well, as I'm running in, I run in behind Miyah with the taser ready.
All right. Maisie is gonna come over to your side. She is going to try and fix you up. The healing power of a cube is very high, but Maisie is a nervous wreck.
Maisie, don't worry, I got you.
Hey!
Hey!
25, let's go.
25!
No!
Miyah, sorry, Michi, as you lay there, you feel this is it. You're going to die. You see it like her pink eye pop over to your head, like as she like in a panic, a bunch of like weird tendrils comes out and start like wrapping all over around you, removing stuff from you, stitching you up. Michi, you see in this panic, she like works as hard as she can somehow and pushes through all the pain. Your bleeding's going to go down from level 5 to 4. No longer going to accumulate blood loss, and you're out of shock immediately.
Oh, wow.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but you have hard time speaking still. You're in incredible pain, and it's advised to not move around too much. You see Maisie fix you.
It's like, oh my god, accident.
Maisie passes out in front of you.
Oh my god.
It's nice to see you, Elijah.
And
It's good to see. Well, I'm running at him
Yeah.
right now. But
Elijah is
Oh,
running
okay.
in.
I've got taser in hand. I'm hauling ass towards Miyah.
Elijah, what does heroic do?
That is a great question. I looked it up last time when you gave it to me, but
Yeah. I'll look it up. Hold up. So let me see here.
sorry about that.
No, it's okay. So strengths.
I should have had the PDF up too.
Yeah, the PDF is on the Roll20. Just if you ever want to look at it really quickly. All right. So
Oh,
heroic. So you do not need the GM's permission to spend adversity tokens to ignore fears. You are currently in this like state of, you're in it now. You're here to protect your friends. Let me roll down. You also have unassuming. Unassuming means you can spend 2 adversity tokens to just not be in the scene. Like no one will see you're there. Would you like to do that? Actually, you can't.
I can't. Yeah.
All right.
Can I give him tokens? Can we give him tokens?
Well, I don't know. I mean, yeah.
This is a bit planned. You like came in and you're like you're gonna come up behind her and strike her. All right. You can give Elijah tokens so he can do this.
I'll do it.
All right. You give Silas. You give you cause. What kind of distraction do you cause so Elijah can sneak behind Miyah?
I didn't hear no bell.
Yeah, I didn't.
Holy!
I pull out my knife. I look at Miyah, and I'm like, "Hey, I didn't hear no bell." And a almost drunken stupor, try and stand up. In a daze, still probably.
You see the head like slowly turns to look at you.
Oh, I did not know we had such a tough guy around. Well, if you'd like, I will kill you first.
As she starts she makes a BFG in front of you basically.
Oh shit!
But Elijah, this is the opportunity. You sneak behind Miyah. You have this stun rod ready, this powerful machinery that Maisie made in like her anxiety-driven haste. And you just attack Elijah?
I'm gonna try and thrust it towards where I see the threads coming out on the back of her neck.
Ooh, you don't see threads, but you do feel this heat. You think I'll say I know your intention, so everything will proceed as normal. So, Elijah, you are a stealth for Miyah. You're gonna do this. I'll say this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna make a fight check, and you are going to roll your fight check twice, and I'll add the rolls together. The DC you have to beat is a 15.
Oh, okay.
Do you have any pluses to your fight?
I do, yeah.
All right, both pluses will be added.
Oh, no, I don't.
Oh, you don't?
Sorry.
Okay, you have to
Never mind.
just do
I
the
thought
raw
I did.
check. All right, 2d12. A 1 and a 1.
No fucking way.
No.
No shot.
No.
Oh my
fucking
god.
way. Elijah, you gained 4 adversity tokens.
Oh, wow.
But you see,
I'm farming them over here, boy.
You're farming them. But as you see, you come up, and just almost instantly, this huge ass gun disappears in front of Silas. She twists her head over to you, grabs the stun rod, and cracks it in her hand.
You were always the savior, the hero. I think other people should have the limelight.
She's going to attack you. Elijah, would you like to dodge out of the way or grit and endure?
Dodge.
All right, Elijah, give me a fight. Actually, I'll roll for Miyah first.
Okay.
11. You just have to beat an 11.
Doable. Easy.
Holy doable. Elijah, almost instantly, you actually describe how you just vanish.
I immediately drop low, and I use my hands like kind of like pouncing out, just like all limbs just in the sand to gain traction, and I just like yeet myself in a direction.
Damn. So fast, he is out of there. You see, as you do this fight's been going on for a while. You haven't found a definitive way to end it. You think maybe cooling Miyah down would work, but you see, her heat is getting unbearably hot. You see some of her weapons and like appendages start to melt. All of you see on her like right arm, some of the skin start melting off her flesh, revealing bone underneath.
Oh.
Everyone.
I have.
Oh, sorry, my mom's someone's calling me.
Oh, ringtone.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry. So everyone's given the opportunity to do anything right now to combat Miyah.
Is the taser still workable?
Taser destroyed.
Destroyed?
Destroyed.
So I have something called the prepared action,
The
prepared
strength.
Yeah, prepared strength.
That lets you prepare an item before the encounter, right? Or like you have something at the ready.
It makes it to where like you can happen to have thought of something ahead of time that isn't in your inventory, but like it's basically saying like you can spend adversity tokens to just happen to have like an item on you.
All right. It's just
another gun.
Right, at your discretion. But I was thinking duster, like duster spray.
Duster spray. How much does it take?
I think it's 2.
Yeah, 2. So as you do that, we have just the quickest mini flashback. You see, as you like ruminate running towards this location with Maisie on your tricycle with a huge ass front wheel. You think back when this all went down. Everyone was uncharacteristically hot, like heat-wise. Elijah, I will give you the choice. You can pull out a duster spray, or I will give you the choice of having a bucket of ice with you.
Oh yeah, I'll take a bucket of ice. Yeah, sure.
Everyone sees Elijah pull out a bucket of ice from his back pocket.
The fuck did he fit that?
What?
We're not gonna question it.
And I will yeet it at her as soon as possible.
All right. Are you going to yeet it by yourself, or does anyone else want to help Elijah do this?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, is it double help? Okay. Michi and Eris, are you guys doing anything?
I'm gonna go help Michi now.
Okay, you go help Michi. Michi, what are you doing?
I'm falling safely behind, but I'm trying to stay out the battle, not trying to move so much because I feel like if I twist my head, I'm back to bleed.
Yep. All right. So Zane, Elijah, and Silas, you all like grab some ice from this bucket and just start tossing it at Miyah. I want Zane, Elijah, and Silas to make a fight roll for me. You're going to have to be a DC from Miyah, and you will all combine your rolls and add it together. Miyah is currently very injured, so she has a D12 plus 6 to grit. 8. All right, Elijah rolled a 3. I just don't have to roll really low. That's a 10. Silas, how high can you go? Oh my god!
What the fuck?
Whoa!
Oh my god!
explode!
It exploded!
My god.
Elijah, Zane, and Sai, how well do you throw ice?
You shove the ice down Mia's fucking throat.
Pinpoint accuracy.
Pinpoint accuracy?
I grab a handful of ice, I toss it in the air, and I do a spinning kick, and it kicks all the ice towards her.
Oh my god, this guy's so cool! Elijah, how badly did you throw your ice?
I'm dropping it as I'm pulling it out of the bucket. Like,
Yes.
I'm just kind of like overhand throwing it, you know, like lobbing it.
You actually drop one because it's too cold. Right, so Elijah's fumbling.
My hands are going numb.
Yeah. Zane, you throw ice perfectly with pinpoint accuracy to nail like core parts of her body. You hit her joints and then you hit her head a square off. Silas, you shatter the ice with your spinning kick, dispersing it everywhere across Mia's body. As you see, she reverts back to cube form instantaneously, and you see a line of text run across her face. Just a bunch of error messages. And eventually, you see this golden thread. You see this cube like go hollow, and a golden thread is pushed out immediately and burns on the sand as Miyah falls down cube form onto the sand as well.
You say the thread burns up? Like
Yeah, the
the
thread
ice?
burns up. Yes, it burns
Okay.
up.
Oh shit.
Everyone's okay now?
We did it? Silas is like, thank fuck, and then he falls down.
I'll rush over to Miyah.
You see Miyah is currently rebooting.
Is she rebooting?
Michi, thank God you're alive. That looked so bad.
It feels pretty awful.
I cry out, hospital.
How's Maisie looking?
She's laid out on the ground.
All right, we gotta find a way to get there. All right, maybe it's time to call Dad.
You think about like safe spaces. Your dad did invite you to Arc Family Genealogy, and you think about a bit more. They have facilities there. It's like this big place concerning like DNA testing and such, but in the process of DNA testing, they touch facets of health and science there as well.
Okay, how far do you think they are from here?
It's you're out in the outskirts, and it's your Arc Family Genealogy is also out in the outskirts. You don't think it's that far actually. Do you also call your father?
Yeah.
Immediately picks up. Elijah!
Hey, Dad.
Oh my god! You alright? Saw the news, everyone's going crazy! Like
Yeah.
some like shooting happened? What's going on?
Oh, there's a lot to fill you in on, but my friends got hurt, and I think I'm gonna have to take you up on your offer. Is Ark a safe place for us to go?
Yeah, we got some facilities. You can come over.
I'm just worried about how bad it is in town. I don't know if the hospital's a great place right now. But yeah, we'll be there soon. I'm sure we're not too far away.
Ark will keep you safe. Do not worry. Get over here, okay? Do you need a ride?
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be great. I'm
Right.
gonna try and briefly describe to him whereabouts we are, and I'll try and get us to the nearby road, the nearest road.
Your father says, turn on your geolocation.
I do have that flip phone. I'll do it in just a moment after I get off the phone with you.
Okay. I'll come over, okay?
Alright, thanks, Dad. Love you.
Love you too. Call end. Everyone's standing there in a mess.
Okay, Silas, I know Michi's in bad shape, but she did get healed. I know you've got a lot of bleeding coming from your head, so I'll take the strap off my backpack and use that as kind of like a tourniquet with some of the gauze that I have left over.
I still have a proper med kit.
Oh,
he
that'll
does
work
that.
too.
Yeah, the hospital grade medkit.
Okay, I'll back off. I remember last
I'll
time.
back off.
I'll back Just shoving a needle at Silas. Alright, Zane. You're going to bandage up Silas. Use tourniquet, stop some of this head trauma. Since this is something that you've grown up with, you're going to have a +2 to this check. Actually, I don't know why you don't have this yet. I'm gonna give you something because it's on par with of Michi as well. I'm going to give you skilled, and I'm going to give you skilled at healing. So what skilled does is give you a +3 to rolls involving something with that task. So you're skilled at healing, so you're gonna have a +3 to this roll, as well as any other pluses as well. So for Silas, give me a brains check.
You say brains?
Yes, brains. 9. Not the best, but also not the worst.
Wait, no, it should be a 10. Yeah, I have +2 to brains already.
+2 to brains. Okay, a 10 will be better. You see, it tightens his tourniquet around your head, alleviating some of the pressure. Your head trauma is gonna go down by 1 tier, but if this like comes off in any way, it's gonna go back up. But for the most part, I'll let you guys do whatever you'd like, as all of you recuperate from the situation, which waiting for Elijah's father.
We mentally recover from the trauma right now.
Yes.
Can I ask Elijah to use his phone to text my dad?
Yeah, absolutely, man.
What do you text your father?
I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna text him in Japanese
Ooh, okay.
to my dad, asking. Wait, do I know how long has it been since we were taken?
It's around 8:30 right now.
Mhm.
No, it's around 9. It's pretty late.
So it hasn't been like a full day since the school
It's
incident?
not been a full day. It's the same
Okay.
day, but it's nighttime now.
Okay. I want to text him. We were taken, but we're okay now. Are you okay?
You. Let me do this real quick. You get a text back from your father, in Japanese. I'm alright. I haven't found your mother yet, but I don't know. Have you found anything?
Let's see. No, we were taken to a random shipping yard or cargo please.
You get a text from your father. Do you need help?
No, not yet. I think we're okay. We're trying to get patched up.
There's a moment. There's like the 3 dots as he kind of. You see him like, kind of think about what to type. And then you get a message back. I trust you. Stay safe, okay?
All right.
Another text message with your father.
Yep.
Anyone else doing anything?
No.
No.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm still in shock from almost fucking dying. Like, Michi wants to take it easy. Like,
Silas.
she wants to hide, stealthily get out. Like, she
Silas will start smoking another cigarette.
This is not going to lower your pain more.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's kind of relieving. Is Eris
It's
doing
for
anything?
RP.
It's for RP. Yeah. I actually have a lung cancer stat on you that I haven't told you about.
Fuck.
Is Eris doing anything?
No.
No. Still in shock. So you guys come.
Well, I got her candles and a lighter
Yeah.
and a book.
Guys kind of wait in silence. Everything has been crashing down today. It's been pretty bad overall. All of you are in not good conditions, especially Michi and Sai. But for now, you all live. Eventually, you hear the rumming of a vehicle nearby, and you also hear the sounds of Maisie waking up.
What happened? Did we die? Did we die? Am I dead? Is this hell?
No, you're in heaven.
Oh, I died! Wait.
She looks around.
I'm fine.
Well, fine is a, interesting way to put it. I'm looking at like her mangled body.
Yeah. Maisie's actually really fine. She hasn't been touched at all. Everyone else is super fucked up though. Like.
Oh, you're talking about. Oh, you're talking about Maisie.
Yeah, I'm talking about Maisie. Miyah's out.
Oh, my bad. My
Miyah's
bad.
out. Yeah.
Oh.
You did a really good job, Maisie.
Oh, thank you. I can ask for before because we're in a rush. What's a Night Rider?
We ride in the night.
A bunch of badasses.
What's a Night Rider?
That explained nothing, but you know what? I get it. I really do. We'll be fine, right?
We're a team now.
Okay. Team. Actually,
Elijah,
What happened to Jenny?
Jenny left to go fight with the Golden One.
Oh, well, I meant to ask, like, because we don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Our characters don't know.
Yeah.
And then that's when my face kind of looks towards the ground, and I go, I think she sacrificed herself to save us. And before she left, she apologized for killing all those people. I really hope she made it out okay, but it didn't look like she was planning on coming back.
Yeah.
You see the car fully pull up. You see your father rush out like, "Holy fuck!" Just a bunch of bloody teenagers. Like, all right, get in the car. You see your father look. There is like this moment, like your father always carries himself to a certain degree. Like he kind of looks down on the type of group that Sai and Eris are. But he looks at like everyone enters, like it's all gone from his face currently. There's like sense of dread, like what's going on, what's happening. as he follows you into the car. As you all drive off. Let me pull up my notes. All right. You see the cube. Who has the cube? Who has the Miyah cube currently? Would you have the
Me?
Miyah?
I would assume Michi.
Right.
After she fucked me up, yeah, I'm grabbing her cube.
She has like a death grip on the cube.
And what about Maisie?
Maisie.
Mind if I hold on to Maisie?
Maisie's completely normal.
Yeah,
right
go
now.
ahead. Yeah, that's cool.
Maisie's your girlfriend.
Oh,
My bad. My bad.
What?
we are similar in a lot of ways.
Every few hours, puking.
Yeah.
Nervous breakdown.
Instead of puking, you
Nervous
cry.
Yeah, Maisie's full human form right now. She's not cubed up. She's just like
Cubed
sitting
up.
around.
Oh, she's not cubed up?
No, she's like walking about.
Okay.
Walking about.
All cubed up.
There's not much she could do. She didn't get injured as much. She passed out immediately when the fight was happening. So she's just thinking. You see you all board this car, drive off into the night. You eventually start pulling up to Ark Family Genealogy. Not much is known about this place, especially for everyone here. Elijah's the only one that has any recollections of it. Ark Family Genealogy just popped up one day. The whole building, all in all.
Where are we, Elijah?
It's where my dad works. They do like genetic testing and stuff, you know, for like family trees. The place is kind of creepy, but it looks a lot calmer than the town right now, I guess.
Yeah. As you pull up the Ark, there is a couple of guards waiting. There's like a big like picketed fence and such. It's pretty well like it's well protected and well kept. You see as you all like file out and enter the building through like a different back entrance. You see a couple guards like approach you to like examine you. You see Elijah, your father's hand go down. Like these kids have been hurt enough. Do you see their condition? Take them to the medic bay. All right. None of that today. Okay. See like the guards back off for a bit. Your father taking you, each and every one of you, to the medic bay. Maisie watches, completely uninjured. But for each and every one of you, some things are going to go down lowered. So all of your pain's going to go down by 1 tier. If you have blood loss, a lot of it will be lessened. And Silas, you see that your arm is it's healing quickly. Your arm now is pretty movable. Strangely enough, even though the doctor did say it'd take a couple months, your arm is in peak condition. Not peak, but in a good condition right now.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't think this is a byproduct of the help from Ark Family Genealogy. You think this is something else. So let me just lower everyone's. As most of you are alleviated.
Excuse me.
Yeah, of course. You're given some painkillers and such to take the edge off away from the pain. And while I'm doing that, you see that you're also given, all of you are given some new pairs of clothes as well. You just see like basic sleepwear, patient gown of this sort like that to wear while here, just resting for the night. Because Ark Family Genealogy, it's on the outskirts of town, pretty far out of town, so people can't like afford to always drive out all the time. So there's like amenities to just sleep here from the company itself. You see your father directing your group to 2 different rooms, each pretty far away from each other. Just one room for the girls, as he points to Maisie, Michi, and Eris, and one room for the boys, which is Zane, Elijah, and Silas. You see your father takes you aside, Elijah, holds you by his shoulders like, are you You're all right? Everything's good?
In relative terms, I suppose, you know. There's been a lot going on, and I guess there are people who've gone through worse than us.
Oh,
You see, your father looks at you like... It's different, Elijah. You've always kept yourself. You never, like, branched out too much. I see the way you look at your friends. You treat them like family. I won't pry what's gonna happen, but I hope eventually, at some point in the future, you'll tell me. So keep your friends safe.
I'm sure you.
Yeah. Your father.
I'm sure
gives you
you're
a big,
seeing half of it.
Yeah. Your father gives you a big
sorry.
hug. No, yeah, your father gives you a big hug.
Oh, thanks, Dad. Yeah, we'll get a chance to catch up before too long.
All right. You see, your father heads out. He's gonna do some more work as the two groups file out to go to their sleeping quarters. You see, it's like, it's not like it's not a triple bunk situation. It's just like 3 different beds in the room together. As all of you are given a moment to rest. But we're not quite done with the session yet. Is there anything you guys like to speak about while you're in the room with each other?
That was crazy. I think it would be a good idea to keep Miyah in her cube form till we can kind of make sense of everything.
I agree, because that was horrifying.
I mean, it seemed like she responded to us or to me when I tried to get her into cube form, but obviously she's been taken control of.
Sorry, I was called for something. Did I miss anything?
No, we were just talking.
Okay.
Like in game, yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about keeping Miyah in the cube.
you're so popular today.
I know. Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
I'd be like, "Oh, are you crushing?"
Shut up, man.
I whispered to Elijah, he's getting red again.
Hey, yeah, Silas does, in fact, start blushing again. Shut up, Zane.
Eris wants to put a hand on Michi's shoulder and be like, you clip on Miyah, probably one of the most badass things I've ever seen.
Really? I really appreciate that, Eris.
How's your neck feeling, though?
Fucking awful.
She gives, like, Michi a gentle hug just because she damn near lost Michi.
Maisie
Aw.
watches silently in the corner, not knowing when to interject.
Eris, like, holds out another arm without looking at Maisie, kind of, like, motions for her to come over also.
Okay.
She slowly comes in for the hug.
This is what we call a hug, Maisie. It's supposed to be comforting.
I know what hugs are. Not like your friend Miyah. Miyah's a bit different. Everyone has memory loss. No, actually, no one has memory loss of before their time at Reefenok. We remember our lives as humans. Miyah's a bit strange.
What do you mean by that?
I think she's way too different from all of us. Like not in a personality way, but like in a. Are we even?
She
the
was
same?
made differently?
Something like that. I don't know.
She does seem more robotic than you and Jenny.
Yeah. Have you seen signs of her changing at all?
Well,
kind of
It
signs?
seemed we were when she came and before she attacked me, when I tried to get her into cube mode, it seemed like she was about to respond, but then something took over.
I see. Well, we'll deal with it when she's awake. I'm just gonna rest up for the night.
Totally understandable.
Right.
I want to rest up for the night.
I also want to rest up for the night.
Sorry, guys, we're not ending the session yet.
Oh no, you better not.
I'm gonna roll something. I'm gonna roll a 1d2. A
Oh,
1 is
no.
the boys' room, and 2 is the girls' room.
In a good way or a bad way?
1. Hello, boys.
Push him.
It's after some time, I assume the boys all go to sleep as well. And eventually, in the middle of the night, all of you hear a strange knocking at the door that makes you awake. Then the door opens and closes.
Hell no.
What was that?
Wait, boys' room, girls' room?
Boys'
Boys'
room.
room.
Oh, okay.
There's like no one there.
I sit upright.
It's pitch black.
I go-
You can't see anything.
Sai, your lighter.
Do I still have my bamboo sword near me?
You can reach for it, yes.
Yeah.
As you reach for it, you can't find it.
Well,
So you also cannot find your lighter.
My flip
about
phone.
my knife?
You see Elijah take out his flip phone.
And I flip the screen open.
Sorry. Elijah, you don't flip through your flip phone.
Huh?
You see Elijah flipping through his flip phone.
Oh no, I'm just opening the screen up to
No,
use
no,
the
no.
light.
You see Elijah flipping through his flip phone.
Wait a minute.
Astral
Elijah,
projection.
Elijah, you see Elijah. For a moment, Sai and Zane, you think this is normal, and then you realize Elijah is standing up. Wasn't he on the bed with you?
That's not right.
The light,
Elijah.
the light from the flip phone goes away.
I throw something at him.
Oh, sorry. The
You're
girls
not
are in
here.
another room.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. There was 1 and 2.
I take my pillow and I throw it at Elijah.
Which one?
Our Elijah, you don't feel anything. Silas, give me a grit roll.
Yeah.
4. Silas,
about
you
right.
get walloped in the face. Bam! Square across your cheek.
Fuck. What the fuck, man?
As you look up, you see Zane facing you.
All right,
What?
I'm gonna run to the other end of the room and try and turn the light on.
As you start running, Elijah, so you bump into someone.
Flip phone up.
No. As your eyes adjust, you see his face. You see Silas.
Oh fuck.
And then Elijah, you get punched in the face. Give me a grit check.
Oh my god!
Do I hear? It's pitch black, right? Do I hear this?
Yes, you start hearing people get punched in the dark, Zane.
No!
Bam! You fall right next to Sai. Zane, he feels something on your shoulder. It's
I pinned
Elijah.
that person to the ground.
No.
As you go to ping the person on the ground, you feel another person on your shoulder.
Oh my god.
You see Silas and Elijah there.
Who's on the ground?
Silas and Elijah, and then both the Silas and Elijah punch you. Give me a grit check.
The fuck?
What kind of acid trip is this?
What's happening?
A great check. Okay.
Ah!
5. Bam! You fall to where the Silas and Elijah underground are. And then the lights turn back on momentarily. You see Silas, Elijah, Zane fusion as they stand there, their body melding in a weird way. You
My
see
God.
a finger run out. You see them holding up a finger, track it downwards across their face, tear off their skin. The lights go off as something jumps onto all three of you as a scuffle happens.
That is horrifying.
What the fuck?
I am going to DM all three of you something. All right, boom. The lights turn back on. Zane, Elijah, and Silas, you're all facing each other.
Is there any other? I guess like the other me or the clone or whatever.
Hold up. You look around, there is no one else near you.
So I'm by myself.
Oh, sorry, there's no clone. You're with the them
Okay.
right now.
Okay.
I back up. And I put my fist up. I look at them and I say, "What the fuck was that, man?"
You tell me. You just punched me in the back of my head.
I didn't do shit.
I don't trust him.
I don't trust him.
I don't trust them. Zane, what are you gonna do?
I want to look up and down Elijah and Silas to see if they have those bruises we had the other day.
You look up and down. They're covered. They're still bandaged up from the fights and bruises you all had from the past couple of days. And then there is a clear bruise mark from a punch to the face.
I'm still trying to process what's going on here. And I'm okay. So out of character, there's just 3 of us in the room now.
Just 3 of you guys in the room.
I want to look at Silas, and I want to tell him, you fucking hate Eris, don't you, right?
I hate Eris. I mean, I don't know.
I'm gonna punch him.
What?
Silas, give me a grit check. Zane, give me a fight check.
Damn!
Damn!
Holy shit! Don't kill me! What the fuck?
What the fuck? The ground and
I'm not gonna
pound.
kill him. I'm just gonna punch him.
Silas, how do you try to defend from a relentless onslaught? That is just one really good punch.
I put my arms up in an X right in front of my face.
Zane, how do you absolutely deliver a really big punch?
Right on the chin.
Right under the chin. Bam! The collision. Your brain rattles for a second. You'll revert back to your level 3 of trauma injury. But
Holy
you
shit.
manage to hold yourself. Everything is really wobbly for you.
And while he's distracted after that, I stab Zane in the back.
Whoa!
Zane is distracted. Elijah, give me a fight check.
Oh wait, hang on. Roll 20's acting funky. Oh god, it's
Oh
like
god, is it?
crashing. Hang on.
Actually, sorry. You
I
don't
might
make
be
the...
able to. Oh
Yeah. Is it crashing? Is it bad?
shit.
It'll be fine.
Let
Yeah,
me-
I remember you do not make the fight check.
Okay.
Alright. They're gonna make a fight check against you, Zane.
Okay. Ooh.
27.
All right.
You feel something weird. You feel, first off, you feel hot liquid running down your back. And then you feel this twinge of absolute pain as you then realize you've been stabbed in the back. Your bleeding injury is going to go up by 1 level. And your blood loss is going to go up by 3 levels. As you look
Holy fucking.
As you look behind you and you see Elijah, and his face does not look right.
I'm gonna punch him too.
I scream out, Elijah, what the fuck?
And I'll try to dodge.
Dodge. Okay. Elijah, you roll fight, and Zane roll fight. Ooh, Zane, you squarely hit Elijah in the chest, knocking him back. Elijah, you are good now. As Elijah gets up, there's a big grin on his face, uncharacteristic of him.
That's the fake Zane.
That's the fake Zane. Elijah, you open the door to leave, and then you kick down the nearby closet. And then Elijah falls out.
What?
Elijah, the real Elijah. Your mouth is currently muffled, and the other Elijah runs out the room.
Am I bound?
You are bound. You are muffled, and yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna help Elijah up.
Yeah, but how you help him up? These are like quick bounds that have been made, so you easily remove them.
And then I want to run over to Zane and see if he's okay.
Zane, you got stabbed in the back.
Do you not know where in the back?
It's down a lot. It's near your waist, down in the center of the back there.
Okay.
Can we call for help?
Out of character, I feel so guilty.
I DM'd him. You have to kill them.
Oh shit.
Do I still have my medkit?
You do still have your medkit.
Okay.
Well, Silas, as you look at the injury, this is your pocket knife in Zane's back.
Oh fuck. That's my knife.
Thanks, dude.
Thanks, man.
I want it back. I want it back. You can't keep it.
Just don't take it out now. I guess. I don't know. Isn't that bad?
Go get your dad.
Okay. I'll take off running.
All right, Elijah.
No, I think we should stay together. I think we should stay together. If we're gonna go get your dad, we're gonna stay together.
All right, so let's support him and help him.
You guys support Zane out of the room. You walk out now. The lights are flickering black. This is usually really bright, like, facility. It's now pitch dark.
Get the girls, get the girls. Never mind. And so we start slamming on their doors. Their door.
You start slamming on the door. Michi and Eris, you wake up. There's like a ruckus outside the door.
Jesus fuck. I
Who
open
the
up the
fuck is
door.
doing?
What's up, guys?
We gotta go.
Barely recovered.
You see
Zane's
Zane
been stabbed in the back.
Zane had a knife in his
Oh,
back.
fuck. Come on, Eris, we gotta go.
God damn it, can't we have 5 seconds?
No, we gotta go.
All right. Can Maisie work her magic again?
What? Holy fuck!
Maisie, I know we've been asking a lot of you lately, but you've been doing a great job.
Okay, fine. Okay.
She rips the knife out,
Oh shit!
Oh my god.
and then she immediately stitches it up and bandages him. The knife goes flying across the floor. Everything's bandaged up. You're not. You're still gonna have the same level of injury, but your blood loss is actually your level of injury is gonna go back down, but your blood loss is still gonna be there. The
I'm gonna go
problem
grab
is-
my knife.
Yeah. The problem is immediately after Maisie does this, she immediately turns into a cube and falls down.
Fuck!
Oh,
Okay.
needs more.
That's one less
charges.
problem.
Oh jeez, Eris like swipes
I
up
can
the
feed her that
swipes
fake
in the
ass
bag, like,
Elijah.
go grab your knife, we gotta go.
All right.
Is Miyah still in the cube?
Miyah is still rebooting.
Okay. So that she's in cube form?
She is in cube form. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Is it light here?
There's barely any light around. Everything's just
Okay.
flickering and everything's dark past this hallway.
Okay.
Can I turn the flashlight on my phone? Unless my phone got taken away.
Yes. You turn the flashlight on your phone. As you do so, you see in the distance like just blood stains.
Oh, fuck.
What's the Night Riders doing?
So I grab my knife.
Panicking.
I wanted to ask Maisie to try and find out what was going on, but we used their last charge and tapped her out.
I want to peek around the corner. See if
You
I can
peek
see
ar-
anything ahead.
You peek around the corner, and there is just a door open. A red glow emanates from it.
Crap. I was trying to do something real quick.
What do you like to do, Zane?
I was trying to give a code when I say certain numbers that the other members would do a certain thing.
All right.
So when I say 1, I want Silas to put up 5 fingers. When I say 2, I want Michi to put up 3 fingers. When I say 3, I want Elijah to put up 2 fingers.
Good call.
And then when I say 4, I want Eris to put up 1 finger.
And when I say 5, Zane, you put up 10 fingers.
Okay. Whoever pushes the wrong finger up is going to get decked.
You're gonna get punched.
Guys, there's a door emanating red light.
It was a fake us running around.
Need to find that bitch
What do
ass
you mean?
Elijah and
You mean
feed
a
him to
fake
Maisie.
you?
Well,
He said, "Pit ass."
in our room, there was a fake versions of us, and that's why we were fighting. And then fake Elijah stabbed me in the back,
Oh.
and then ran off.
Hold up, sorry. Something happened to my voice changer.
Can you hear this?
Yes.
Yep.
All right, we're good. All right. What's the plan, guys?
I think we press on. Walk forward. I'll stand in front.
Do we have any? Do you have your sword?
Nope.
Is there anything nearby I could pick up that's hefty?
The walls are pretty. The hallways are pretty cleared. I don't think they leave a lot of stuff in the hallways for you to pick up at all either. All right,
Let's
you
go
guys-
find this fake person.
Do I have a general knowledge of this place? Like, or do I know where we're at in the facility? Have
You
I
do
been
have-
to this before?
Yeah, you do have a general knowledge. You know that the way you're going currently is sort of strange. So you're in these like rest hallways, like these rooms where you can rest up for the night, and there's like this corner that that Saya sees this like door with a red light emanating from it. You call back. This corner never existed before. Like this whole hallway beyond your point.
All right, guys. I don't know how to explain this, but I think the facility is changing.
What do you mean?
I recognize
expanded?
where we are, but I don't think this corner was here at all before.
Fuck. This shit's
I
gonna
guess
seem
we're just
weird.
gonna have to move.
All right, everyone's just moving ahead, right?
Yep.
Oh god, we got a background change.
No, you're fine. Everything's gonna
Hell
be
yeah.
okay.
New season.
This is
Him asking us if the voice changer word was him hinting to us there's
There's what?
the new voice. Actually don't have stuff prepared, so we'll just use the we'll just use the Refinock hallways. All right. Instead, you guys push forward, exploring a new place. Elijah, who's in front?
Me.
You sure?
I have a knife.
I have the knife. Very good. All right. As you push forward, you walk into this room, and you can't make out many details at first, because your eyes are adjusting to how actually bright this room is. But you see slowly there is a strange horror that takes over you. You start seeing rows and rows of suits. You start seeing rows and rows of skin suits.
Oh.
They have different complexions, different clothing on them already, different hairstyles. And each of them kind of feel weird to look at, because you look at them and they just there's a moment where you think if you wear that, you think you can turn into a completely different person.
Oh god.
Each of you see skin suits of your parents, excluding Kazuma Takiya.
All of our parents?
All of your parents.
Even my mom.
Even your
Even
mom.
my dad?
The only one that's
Besides
missing.
my dad.
Not the ones that have deceased are gone. Are not here. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
But your dad's one is not here.
Okay.
Guys, what the fuck is this?
Are we sure we weren't talking to your real dad, Elijah? His skin's here.
Honestly, after what happened earlier, I'm not even sure what's real anymore. We saw like a fusion of ourselves, right? And it like peeled its flesh off? Am I tripping? Everyone else saw that too, right?
I saw that.
I don't know
as
what
you-
to believe.
Yeah, you
It's
don't know what
weird.
to believe. It's weird. Everything's strange. This isn't like the direct like confrontation of like fighting some being and knowing a clear like this. This is someone's taking like skin suits of your parents, impersonating you yourselves. Eventually, the door behind you close and lock.
Oh fuck.
That can't be good.
Oh, we're stuck in here with the skin suits.
A row of skin suits on
I
the
don't
left.
feel good about this.
A row of skin suits on the left shudder as something has walked past them really fast. A row on the right moves, and one skin suit falls to the ground. A squelch hits the floor.
Get back to back.
Then you hear a noise.
Hey, new friends. You shouldn't wander at night. Have you heard of the tale of the doppelganger? An exact replica of you that only wishes to do one thing. To kill you. And replace you.
You see, at the end of this row of skin suits, there is this young lady. She is wearing this lab coat, this black sort of outfit, and this like armbands on her arm. She has a messy brown hair that's clearly been dyed because you can see at the roots they are turning black. Then Zane, Elijah, and Silas, you see something very familiar. You see, she takes her finger out, points it to her face, and runs it down the complete middle of it, tearing her skin off. And as she does so, she smiles. Hey guys!
Oh!
Oh God!
Damn, hear me out.
She's kind of mad though.
Oh yeah, she kind of mad.
With that, we will end our session, but we will end it
Oh,
with,
God.
with an outro, of course. Hold up, where is it? There it is. Our Night Riders face their past, look for clues, dwelling and skulking within the sanctity of their own town. Information being covered up and parents disappearing. They confine at Ark Family Genealogy, being another place of suspicion. The white bleached halls create an atmosphere of strangeness. Will the mystery lying within the walls of this mysterious building create answers for questions that you've been looking for? Or will they fall into deeper confusion as they don't know what truly goes on within this town? Who knows? As this will be the ending of Internecion Squared Episode 5, Viscera Control. Wrap it up!
Yay!
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 Good
A
session.
hell of a day, guys.
Not a problem.
Immediately run into another problem.
Oh my.
They're just away.
Cubed up.
Michi
Oh,
got
God.
shot in the fucking neck, bro. Like that felt like that moment from Walking Dead with what's her name? Was it Beth gets shot through the neck?
Oh god.
Yeah, that was fucked up. Was not ready for that.
Neither was I.
Yeah.
Oh
I
man.
thought you were gonna say like shoulder, arm, leg. No, she got shot in the neck.
You were trolling me with that silhouette thing where she just like shot around. I was like, she's about to get turned into fucking Swiss cheese for a minute there.
Yes, Miyah was trolling a bit. Yes. Good session, guys.
Yeah, that was a good session.
Yeah.
Go. There's the full art there. And let me actually end the recording.